Hello and welcome to Hayashi Design. It's June now, so I thought I would get round to doing my May favourites video, as I've had a few major purchases this month, or last month, and I thought I would put them in my favourites. First off, my absolute favourite for this month has got to be my MacBook Pro. I finally got a new computer. I had an iMac before. I still have an iMac, but it was from 2008 or 2009, probably 2009. It's broken once and it's pretty outdated and pretty slow, so it was time to get a new Mac. I live in Japan, so getting a good computer here is actually very difficult. It's very, very difficult to get a decent computer here. You would think that the Japanese would be on top of high-spec computers and such, but no, actually back home in the UK it's much cheaper to buy computers. Also, to find anything with English is pretty tough, so I just stick with Mac. I stick with Apple. You can't really go wrong with Apple, and the prices aren't too bad. Trying to find anything that is decent is pretty difficult actually, and you can walk into these huge stores and there's computers everywhere, and it's very difficult to actually find anything that's to a decent enough spec. So I caved. I got the MacBook Pro, the 13-inch. Yeah, I got the 13-inch so I can carry it about more. I'm actually filming on it just now, otherwise I would show you what it looks like. But yeah, I love my MacBook. I've had my iMac, which is the biggest one you can get, and I love that to pieces, but this is so much faster and I can watch TV and work on my computer at the same time. So it is probably my favourite of 2015. And 16 and 17 until it breaks and I have to get a new one. I hope it does not break. Please do not break. But yeah, my second favourite is my new shoes. I finally got a pair of new shoes. I got these Adidas ZX Fluxes, and it says I want, I can, which is exactly what I need in my life. I want, I can. So if I think I can do something, I'm pretty sure I can do it. So these are my new Moto trainers. I just want to have something that's easy, very funky, and you know, just lets me walk everywhere and not actually have painful feet. It's very difficult to find shoes here for me. Unfortunately, I'm a size UK 8. I cannot get any cute shoes, any nice shoes, any girly shoes, any sort of bright colour shoes. I can't get any of them because my feet are too big. So when Adidas brought these out in Japan, yes, they had to be purchased. I'm in love with bright colours, as you may see, and these were just perfect. These were actually a present from my husband, so these are on my superb, absolutely love these shoes favourites. I've worn them to death, and it's only been a month and I'm starting to find bits and bobs of breaking shoes, so I need to be careful with these. But yes, love my new shoes. If you're trying to get shoes here as a girl, it's pretty tough. If you're a guy, it's also pretty tough to get shoes. So if you're back home, get as many shoes as you can. That's what I do. Another thing that I've been loving this month has been, and I know that this technically started, I think it was March, but it's the 100-day project. It's from thegreatdiscontent.com, and it's basically just 100 days of doing something, making something, and just continuing that for all the time, every day, as much as you can. So I've been participating in the 100-day project. I haven't been doing it every day, which really sucks, and I really wish that I could do it more, but work is a bitch and it takes up most of my time, and there's just some days I just cannot bring myself to draw. But I have been sketching, I've been doing illustrated type, and I've never really done illustrated type, so it was great to just start doing something different. So yeah, this will be backwards because I'm on my webcam, sorry about that. But yeah, loving drawing illustrated type. I might actually try and turn this around, so it might look a bit odd this week. I might try and flip myself around. But I've been drawing an illustration every day, or as much as I can, and yeah, it just basically expresses my feelings for the day, and I've just been doing something creative as much as I can every day. So yeah, I've been loving doing that, so that's been great. Also, another thing that I love, and I've been loving for the last year, which is an essential if you're living in Japan, is Hulu Plus. Hulu is an online subscription service which allows you to watch dramas from abroad, and it lets you watch movies as well. It's very difficult to get things in English here on TV. You will not find anything unless you have cable TV, and it's very expensive. For about 988 yen or 933 yen-ish. Oh god, that's strange. Oh, that's me. You can get a subscription to Hulu, and Hulu basically has a lot of dramas from the UK, the US, and many different countries, and they're in English. So this is an essential for living in Japan. You must have this in your life, otherwise you'll forget English. It's just, I'll forget. If I didn't have Hulu, I'd probably forget English. But I've been watching dramas on this for the last year. I watch this with my husband because it has the Japanese subtitles as well, so he can understand everything as well. And yes, this is Jersey Shore, and this is what, unfortunately, my husband has been addicted to. I've watched all the seasons back home when I was completely bored of my skull. But yeah, Hulu is an essential if you're living in Japan because it just keeps you up to date. It's not 100% up to date. You will not get Game of Thrones on there, but you will get, like, there's Outlander. I've never actually watched Outlander. I should probably get round to that. But it also has a great mix of Japanese stuff. It's on-demand TV. It's got Japanese programs, it's got English programs, it's got lots of movies, and it just basically is a lifesaver and keeps me sane when working here, and also keeps me on top of things back home. I also got involved in Downton Abbey. Yeah, I finally watched season 1 of Downton Abbey. That was quite interesting. So I highly recommend getting Hulu on your iPad, on your computer, on your TV, anything like that, as soon as you get here, because it will keep you sane, especially if you like TV or keeping up with movies and such. But yeah, that's my favourites for May. I just had to remember it was May. I hope you liked the video. Sorry it's a wee bit long. If you liked it, give me a wee thumbs up. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments. I might flick this around, so this video might be a wee bit weird, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, subscribe if you can. Have any questions, let me know, and see you later.